Capricorn, welcome to your lunar eclipse in Libra reading. Hope this finds you well as always. And this lunar eclipse is going to be hitting your 10th house of career, status, legacy. Is very much about your public life, while the sun is in your 4th house, having to do with all the opposite stuff, your private life, your family life. There might be some dynamic of mother, father, disciplinarian, nurturer, some kind of contrast there between emotional security and financial security issues. And it looks like over the next 6 months, you're having to release something having to do with status. These 10th house matters. Something is maybe changing with your career or generational wealth. Something is shifting or shedding in those terms. And this is while you've got a lot of karma, a lot of, lessons going on with neighbors, siblings, communications, what 3rd house stuff, right? And I don't know if you're entirely clear about how to get free of those issues and how exactly to rightly assert yourself with those issues. But you are being tasked with that right now as this 10th house release is going on over the next 6 months. Yeah, Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Well, good for you. I mean, that is so your sign right there. I mean, wow, like, I like that. I haven't done the Aquarius reading yet, but yeah, this looks enviable, honestly. Like, if you've been going through it, that's some good news, right? Particularly if it's with your career or, generational wealth, status, your legacy. If you've been going through some difficulty, it looks like you're going to be coming out of that on the positive. Some of you're going to change the way that you relate to your career, your idea of what success is or achievement, something about really looking at the bigger picture of I'm getting some of you redefining success over the next 6 months, okay? Okay. Well, it looks like you're kind of, you're showing up, giving something, you're communicating some kind of offering or value, but it looks like there's some inconsistency here. I don't know that it's necessarily that you are being inconsistent per se. I just don't see that as your energy. I feel like it's every now and then. There's some kind of every now and then vibe about you showing up and giving a little something to it. It's almost like you're holding back, okay? You might be holding yourself back from giving more. There's something about respect and dignity and wanting to come out of, I don't know. Okay, I got a weird message on that. Like, wanting to come out of the doghouse. That's what I heard. Somebody wants to come out of the doghouse. Is somebody just kind of, I mean, I hate to say, like, I'm not entirely a fan of the Page of Pentacles. Yes, can mean somebody communicating good money news, but it can also mean that they're just somebody showing up with something of value, but it's not a lot. It's really not a lot to work with. And then next to that, it's just kind of like, in that, it's like somebody is really holding back from giving more or giving more consistently. Some of you are trying to come out of debt. It's another message I got. Your person of interest is showing up like a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who, has a lot of charisma, a lot of ambition. She can be a seductress. She comes across like she's very confident and determined and passionate and warm. But again, holding back. I mean, honestly, both sides are holding back. It's like, I don't know for you, I feel like the holding back is more about maintaining boundaries. And you look like you're confident and courageous too. You got some of that there, but you're trying to maintain boundaries is what I'm getting, because you're trying to come out of debt or come out of the doghouse. This person here, they're very confident in their mindset of, I'm not going to come out of holding back from something or someone, because this is what I need to do. I'm hearing something about unyielding, and you might think like, well, they can come out of that. They don't have to hold back like that. They may have really imposed this upon themselves to not open up more. I feel like for you, your reason is you're trying to improve something financially. Yeah, this is definitely a feminine energy over here. So, it's a general reading reminder. So take it as it applies. If you are the feminine energy, this could be your energy here where there's definitely also a distance issue. If it's not physical distance, like long distance, look at that 10 there too. I really think this is Capricorn female over here. But if it's not a physical distance issue, it is somebody distancing themselves. Like they're keeping a mental distance for some reason. Okay. What's out of balance here is, I guess the two of y'all have different beliefs, and maybe that's why this person, they have a mindset that it looks like you don't share. And it might be the truth of something about maybe what's required for healing, possibly in a commitment. And I see with the Four of Pentacles, somebody really holding back. Again, is it holding back on money, resources, not giving a whole heck of a lot here? Somebody needs to heal their finances, that's why. Or I'm also getting, there's something, the truth about a commitment, a marriage, a Taurus, possibly Leo showing up yet again. I feel that somebody is looking at they have a belief system about what's going to bring the peace. They're trying to reach for peace in this situation, and they believe a certain way to go about doing it, but they're not looking at the truth of the matter of what's required to heal this. And there's some kind of, I think, holding back on the healing. There's some kind of healing or truth being held back or in reserve as a consequence. So what is needed to improve the situation might involve a Cancer or a Sagittarius, but it looks like it's, and there we go again, Cancer, Sagittarius yet again. So I am getting a message not to try to kind of push this situation forward right now. Be patient, wait, and really be spirit-led about this. There might be some mirroring going on, and I definitely saw it earlier with the two of you holding back, but you're right, with the, one of you has that, the restraint is coming from that Strength card, and the other person from Eight of Swords. Again, if this is Capricorn female, whoever's doing this, it's something that they have decided within their own mind, whereas this person over here, this may be more of a spirit-led thing, okay? But there could be some kind of third-party interference going on, which is, and again, maybe somebody's already got a commitment to somebody else, and that's why they can't open up and give more. There's a marriage here. And so, the advice is don't move forward on this right now. You're going to have to be patient and wait. But I'm also getting that there's, mirroring going on between the two of you where you're having to do a bit of introspection and reflection over your wounds. Doubt. Void. Yikes. It's like something is very empty, okay? And somebody can't put their faith in something. Somebody has put their faith in something, but I'm getting like it's a blind faith. And they're not really, their faith is causing them, or their belief is causing them to turn away and not look at a truth that would bring healing, okay? One of you here really values tradition and holding on to faith and beliefs, really holding on to it. Like, don't look at the, the sun is right here, but let's look away from it. Let's look away from the truth. Let's just keep believing against all odds, no matter what evidence is stacking up against this belief system. Let's just keep believing in it. There's another person here who has a value system about freedom and being self-directed in life, and the freedom to, assert themselves in the way that they believe is best. So that might be what's really coming between you and another person. That is all I have for now. I hope this helps. Be blessed.